was an early Lego morning, and something just felt funny. 'Cause Blackfoot Thompson and his gang were in the bank stealing the money. The crooks fled in their hideaway. They thought they'd be all right. But Sheriff came out with 10 strong men who put up a good fight. Now Flatfoot and his gang will pay for what they've done, confined inside Fort Legorado. And that is how the Wild West was run. Lego Mania.
Very nice.
Wait, Goatee, can I ask you something?
Goatee.
I mean, was it goat?
Professor Goat.
Mr. Professor Goat, can I ask you something?
Proceed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another mock hour. How is everyone doing tonight? It's probably going to be a little quieter stream than usual with the 4th of July weekend. Got everyone gone for the holiday, but I will be here. We have a few guest hosts coming. EXO says he has a surprise for us, which if you know EXO, it should be a little worrying. Who do we have in the chat so far, though? Thank you, everyone who's spending time with us this Friday night instead of in the 4th of July plans you might have. Oh, hello. Monkey's in the chat. And one very rude duck was here earlier. Not going to show his comment, though. So to this week's, we have a interesting theme. Rather than just a genre, it's actually a limitation. So the theme for this week's challenge is 100 pieces or less. So open, if you're here for the first time, it's an open submission Lego creation show. Anything you post in our Discord server, which is linked in the description, will appear in the show, even if you're not participating, but we'll choose a winner based on this category, which is 100 pieces or less. It's going to be interesting how people do within that limitation this week. Epic Lego Creations is here. Hello. Awesome. So without further ado, and let's dive right in. And we should have some of the guest hosts trickling in as the show goes on. Let me see, share screen. Switch to the Feature My Mock tab. Let's see what we got this week. First, let me check if there's anyone else popping in to join us. Okay. Awesome. Let's get started. So, zoom in. The first build tonight, I think he actually put this in right after the stream ended before the theme was even announced. So he just wanted to share this. It almost could be 100 pieces. I think it's a little bit more. So I don't think he meant it to be like an entry in that. He just wanted to share his build. So let's take a look at it. Epic City Builders, Hellcat's here. Joining to change the intro now. Pat's gone. I mean, he's still part of the legacy of Mock Hour. It's not like we hate him. But yeah, we will be working on an updated intro eventually. But he deserves to be in there for now. It's not like we're gonna cast him out of it in shame. Let's see. So first on the night by Ranwell J. Bricks, is a Victorian cottage build. Ranwell being one of the top Mock Hour winners. He's won 2 in the past. Very impressive. So let's take a look at this cottage. This is brick built. Some of the pieces are a little yellowed, but this makes it look all the more realistic. Got a few cats on the roof. The sloping on the roof is well done. Chimney, I mean, if we could actually fit down, I wonder what the interior looks like. Can you actually exit in a fireplace, like a Santa scene? There's a guy handing a letter to, is that Abraham Lincoln? We'll see when we get lower down. Side angle here, shrubbery around. It's a very simple house. It could be an entry this week. He foresaw it'd be like a simple week for 100 pieces or less. But just looking, I don't think this is less than 100. We are only counting them unless it's blatantly obvious or somebody labels 100 pieces or less, like for that title. But nonetheless, it is Abe Lincoln. Nonetheless, we will be looking at everything. Very nice. That looks like the Lego movie, Abe Lincoln. Monkey in the intro. I'm not against that idea. We're probably going to have just mainly the team members be introduced one by one, but if we did like a little, you know how we do like a little clip after each person introduced, you could be in one of those as one of the guest hosts. Or find a good clip that you're in. They'll be fine to show in the intro. Let's see. Scrolling down. Great job to Randwell. Here's the first entry tonight by I'm the Grim Reaper. I think he's disappointed. He wanted to join the stream tonight in the audience, but he wasn't able to. But he's excited to see what we thought. So he made some microbots, 12 pieces of these. Wow. So we could make it a 20-piece or even a 15-piece challenge and he still would have had enough tonight. So let's take a look. Let's see. They both look like the same type of creature, but there's different styles for each. So on this side, we have, let's see, they're both knockers for eyes, translucent, but same piece for the, call it the nose. Translucent here, but not there for the back. Different foot piece. This one's got longer, what is it, feet, I guess you'd call it. This one has like the, how's the difference? Oh, it's reverse. That's what it is. It's connected to the back here, but the front here. Two different styles. Very clever. Like two different designs of a very similar creature. Great job, Grim Reaper. Give that a thumbs up. Ooh, 5 people like that one so far. So by default, this is our current leader for the best build, 100 pieces or less. The Shrek clip. That is a funny one, yes. Get me a clip of that extracted from the stream, and I will see if Rix wants to work that into the intro. We can see if we can get Monkey Shrek in there. That is a good idea. Especially like the little dancing thing. That was funny. Because I remember I had like that. It was almost like a fat suit under that Shrek costume. That was unexpected. What do you think Exo's surprise is going to be to show us tonight, guys? Think he's going to show up in a Shrek costume or something worse? If Exo could be anything, we never know what to expect. Now, who is sending me a message? Is that someone trying to get in? Let me glance quick and see if that's anything we have to check. People, don't ping me during the show. Just like talk in the chat. Nothing to do with the show. Okay, to keep going. Operation Saturno, I believe it's your Lego Ideas project. Let me just zoom down quick to see. Yep, it is Lego Ideas. So this is obviously not a 100 piece or less challenge entry. This is Lego Ideas project, but let's take a look at some of the images. So it's with the Classic Space 5, but unlike Classic Space, a lot more complicated pieces. It's like a modern version of it. So would you call it Classic Space? Like it's the theme that was Classic Space, but if it continued now, it'd be more realistic of more detailed pieces. But I love the aesthetic, love the idea of continuing it like this. Let's see, a lot of smooth piece on the outside, very few studs exposed. I love this little like hovercraft here. The buggy is cool as well. This sort of what would we call it, a radar or a satellite type thing. Very cool. It's a dish of some sort. And up here, it almost looks like a TV antenna or something. That's kind of cool. With a solar panel there. Got a claw. I'm not sure what that is for. And we got a very cool vehicle coming out of there. Reminds me of something you'd see in like Rock Raiders, this type of vehicle. Very cool. Exo has turned himself into Lego, that's what. And yeah, I agree. Cool design. Exo has turned himself. He almost did that. He turned his head into Lego. Oof. Once again, thanks to everyone for showing up. I know a lot of people had holiday plans this weekend, so thanks for fitting MOC hour into your schedule. I hope I can make it a fun show, even of a quiet crew tonight. So here we can see the interior. Oh, is that a mech? It's such a cool idea. Very nice. Exo, if you're in the audience yet, I know you're big into mechs. And you want Exo Force to come back, obviously. But couldn't you try to make a classic space spin on it, like something in between, a mashup of the two? Because that will give you a chance to make some mechs. Let's see. I know what Exo Ray wants the conclusion to the Exo theme story, so I don't think he'd be content for that. Let's see. Of course, the problem with any yellow figure is, of course, it looks like the little guy's naked, other than the print there. But, of course, it's still a pretty cool figure. Let's see, a little cart over here. Anything else to point out? I like the how he didn't just put it flat on the ground. He actually has these little supports around and a pipe coming out of it. Some details you wouldn't think to include. If you're very trying to detail. Let's see, permanent planetary station, 2,798 pieces. That is not 100 pieces, of course. And that's just this part here. That's probably the whole thing. Very, very nice. Canada Day long weekend and July 4th. Yep. I took today off of work, and we have Monday off because the 4th of July falls on the weekend, so I got a 4-day weekend as well. Although my day wasn't very fun. I just spent getting the car inspection done, getting an oil change. Although I did get to go get some food out, so that was cool still. Don't worry, John, I'll be here all night. Well, thank you, Monkey. I know we can count on you. Let's see. So this piece can disconnect. I'll probably just tuck it off so you can see the interior. I don't think it's like a play feature that comes off. 4 modules, vehicle hangar, habitational quarters, lab module, and command center. Very nice. He's looking at binoculars. It's kind of a funny idea. Because of course, binoculars are a thing in the distance, whereas like a microscope, it might be, or a magnifying glass, if you look at something that's up close. I've never seen someone like in a laboratory looking at something in the hand at binoculars. Like, that's kind of a funny idea. Like, imagine showing up the science class of binoculars and looking close to something. Funny concept. Oh, I like that you actually added the tile pieces going up the steps. Very nice. Oh, the different variations on the pattern here. This is so cool. It gives such like a moon-based vibe to it. Includes features like a rover, a small flyer, a large radar dish, large crane, a rocket, wind turbine, solar panel, a cargo robot, and more. Awesome. Very nice. Looks so cool in the zoomed out shot. This radar thing could be a set in its own. And it's on Lego Ideas. We're not going to switch tabs to the links. That usually takes forever to do, but I'm just going to quickly glance at it and to give you the stats on it. So it's by Operation with a spelled O-P-E-R-A-C-I-O-N. So not the typical spelling of that, just like his name in Discord, Saturno. It's at 330 supporters with 415 days left. So you definitely want to help Milan to get to 1,000 supporters. The first, I think that's the next milestone. And of course, his eventual goal is 10,000 supporters to reach the level you and have a chance to become an official set. That would be pretty cool. What car do I drive? I drive a Corolla, a very sensible commuter car. So I'm not very one to go for like expensive cars just for that. Just whatever is like a good, reliable one. The mirrors remind me of a microscope idea. I guess they kind of like work for a microscope. I feel like with a microscope, you want to like zoom into like one eye focus. Like I don't think a binoculars gives you quite the right resolution or something that's like nearby. Let's see. Support, please, at Lego Ideas. Awesome. Very nice. I'll give that a thumbs up. Next by Klutzy. This is my entry. This is 11 pieces. We had a 15-piece and 11-piece one. Guys, I give you 100 pieces to work with, and you're not even using a quarter of those. Like, sheesh. And I designed this and made this in 2 minutes. And once you want us to think it's a masterpiece you spent all day on, like, think of things that make you look better, but impressive nonetheless. The parts where it goes black is me putting my phone down because I need 2 hands. Understandable. Let's take a look. I hope there's no copyrighted music. Okay, good. This is how Klutzy built. You're good. 1 second while I look at this. Sorry about that. Let's see. So you speed building it together. I don't think we have to watch. Wait, how long was the video? It literally did take you 2 minutes. I don't think we have to watch you build like a 10-piece thing because you fumbled. Look how you lived up to your name. Look at you fumbling the pieces. Whoops. They literally are Klutzy. How many times are you trying to live up to your name? You missed like 3 times. I feel bad. Poor Klutzy. Let's just jump to the end. You don't have to watch you build like a 10-piece thing. I want to see the final result. So what's it look like at the end? It's a phone holder. Okay. Can we see it hold a phone? I'd love to see an accident. If you're in the audience, Klutzy, see if you can. Well, I don't know how you take a picture of it with your phone, but have someone else take a picture for you maybe and show us what it looks like holding a phone up, or maybe borrow someone else's phone to hold up. Pretty cool. 11-piece phone holder. It's a nice little simple craft to try. What year? It's an older one, Monkey. I don't want to give too many details. People start trying to scope me out. But yeah, it's about 10 years old. I got it at very low mileage at the time, so it still is, yeah, I got plenty of life left in it. Whew. I think it feels like a small car to me, but I have a friend who visited from Denmark. It's like, wow, this is a giant car. So compared to you, it might be like, I'm not sure if all of Europe has smaller cars, but he thought it was pretty big. I guess cars in America, I guess, are bigger more often, but it just holds like the normal 2 people in the front and has 3 seats in the back. So it's not like it's a van. Maybe it's a Denmark thing. Anyway, next by Mr. Boeing. Is that DKS? It is DKS. Resident Plane Expert. I thought I would show some build. This will be my first build without a sponsor of any company in a while, so loads of updates. Not a sponsor. Do the plane company, do the airlines actually sponsor you? I don't think you ever told me that. I know it's been a while since I shared good MOCs, so I hope you like it. This build will be a Embraer 195. Also, a very epic video come out next week from this post. Oh, can't wait to see. Now, as this question is there only 100 pieces down so far? Because there is, we could almost count it tonight. But in the seats are on 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. It could be, and we're not going to count though. He didn't intend it to be an entry. Let's see. There's his signature figure over there. I'm just kidding. It's just a passenger. Pretty cool. Most of you guys know DKS's work already, but he actually maps it out on paper first and builds around it. And when he finished, it is absolutely incredibly realistic. He actually did a video recently where he, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, he chucked one of his ultra realistic like planes into the swimming pool. You can like watch it in slow motion as it breaks apart. So definitely go check that out. It's kind of hilarious. What year? It's a 2010 Corolla, monkey. There you go. You may build my 2010 Corolla. I'm not really a car guy though. So build me like something to do with the Lego King. Build me like a chariot or something. That's more interesting. England has massive and tiny cars, to be honest. That's fair. But yeah, it's like a smaller car for the States. Anyway, DKS, can't wait to see how this turns out. Let's see. So Castle Brick, of course, infamously based on my King John avatar, the one in my picture here. He built the Castle Brick figure you can see in his picture. We've seen it shared before, but now, of course, I'm using a new Discord account based on the character of Basil the Bat Lord from Lego Fright Nights, one of my favorite older themes. So, of course, he saw fit to make an updated version based on Basil. So let's take a look. A few days ago, a mysterious portal opened just outside Castle Brick. Professor Goat sent our reconnaissance team to investigate the abnormality. A few hours later, a huge machine resembling Castle Brick came out of the portal. Professor Goat recognized the basic forms and shape and deducted that it was indeed another Castle Brick. However, this one was very different in color as well as weaponry. The enemy activated Castle Brick's sensors, and the castle transformed into its robot mode. The two titans battled each other with some help from the legendary Red Dragon, brought the thoughtless machine down. It was dissolved. A few days later, Professor Goat conducted research on the corpse of the lookalike and found clues leading to another universe and dubbed it Shattered Glass. It would seem that Shattered Glass individuals were the complete opposite of our universe. Hence, the Castle Brick of the Shattered Black universe was violent and destructive, yet emotionless. After much research, the professor finally installed a device to reverse the personality lookalike and dubbed it Castle Brick Lord. So let's take a look. If anyone's not familiar with Basil the Brick Lord, images him all over Google. He's basically like a Bat Knight. This is color aesthetic, a very good likeness of him. He's supposed to have like a bat-shaped helmet, not like Batman, how it's like bat points. It actually is like a whole bat, like wings on either side of the helmet. It's funny, but it's pretty cool. Wow, you nailed it perfectly. You get the wide staring eyes. They do have goofy eyes in the minifigure form. Well, not really goofy face, I guess, but it kind of it makes the eyes look goofy. I got his chainmail shirt. I like that you have the cracked sticker effects on the legs. Makes it look like it's a nice stone effect. This is very cool. And McLaren F1. Oh, it's his dream car. I thought you meant that's what you drove. This is like nice car. Randwell here. Hello. We saw your build on first of the night. Randwell that wasn't 100 pieces or less, was it? So I wasn't sure if that was meant to be an entry night. You posted like right after the show ended last time, so I assumed like it wasn't an entry because the theme wasn't up yet. But if it was 100 pieces or less, we can count it tonight. Sorry. Stretch out my head a bit. Get a drink. Oof, I haven't drinking much today. Been out on the road. Anyway. Okay, Lando. What's that? Like Lando Calrissian? What's that? Oh, it's his sword. It stores behind his head. I love how it looks like a castle in this. Oh, it's a castle. That's right. How it can look like a castle and turn into his head. That's so cool. Get the dragon symbols there from Fright Nights. So cool. If you ever want a trick of mock hour, if you want to get extra points to me, anything Fright Nights, it's my favorite theme. I love the aesthetic of it. Of course, I'll still vote fairly, but it's a way to get my interest, I guess. Very nice. Even has the bricks here have the effect of a castle gate. That is so cool. And here's the two modes. This is one of the coolest builds you've seen in a while. Great job, Castle Brick. I love it. It actually looks like a micro scale castle here. Is this some sort of like siege weapon here, or How's that work? Like it fires that? Very nice. It'd be cool if just for show you had like a Basil figure like standing on the tower there, working the battlements. Castle Bricklord has many tiny details set apart from the original Castle Brick to depict its violent personality. When all its long-range weapons are charging, various outgrowths like these on its body glow of a bright red color. Although they're incredibly hard to break, if broken, they can greatly slow down the charging time for the weapons. In such circumstances, Castle Bricklord needs to rely on its melee weapons. Some spikes on his arm. Very nice. My neck's so tight. Let's see. The shield is pretty cool. It has a bending piece in it, I think. Probably to provide the transformation effect. I love the shaping on it. The little details get like the pointed insignia. Very nice. Like you had a glowing effect to the blade there. The head seems to be inspired by an ancient entity called Basil the Bricklord. Of course, you guys know it as Basil the Batlord, but to make it a little more unique, when I used them on right here, you can see my name, Basil the Bricklord. I tried to make it a little more unique. The optics seem to be covered in a weak glass canopy, which has been enhanced by the professor, that they have greater range than the optics Castle Brick. I love this like lore you have of me being always these like medieval, I don't know, fighters, almost like a Nectar Knight type thing. Professor Goat is like the genius making all my inventions. It's a cool little like universe you're creating. The new update also has a larger catapult, a much larger and heavier catapult than the one found in Castle Brick. It also has greater range. The only impediment is its slow reload time. That's fair. Also, and the ballista has been placed by an armored railgun tank. After Professor Goat's programming, it has been given the name Brutal Hellshot. It's been found to have a seemingly infinite range. It is very capable on off-road terrain of its heavy-duty tracks, but it fails to attack quickly and relies on lethal attacks from its huge tailgun for offensive. It can be easily dodged if given enough time, since it's autonomous and relies purely on heat signatures of enemies, unlike Autobot Trebuchet. It can be easily tricked when on solo offensive. So it does have some weaknesses. Unlike Castle Bricklord has much heavier fortified windows and openings. You can see that there. Is that a little like tent inside, like a medieval tent? That's a cool touch. Although sword is physically weaker than Castle Brick's stone Cybertronium sword, its ability to heat up temperatures which can melt metal is devastating indeed. So very cool once again. Great work on this. I love that you worked a little bit of Club Brick lore in there. Thanks for creating this. Lando Norris is a driver for McLaren F1. Okay. Wait a minute. Gorilla builds are less than 100 pieces. Well, if you build a Gorilla build in time, yeah, the house is not an entry. Okay. Thanks for sharing nonetheless. And great job once again, Castle Brick. Okay, next by Zizi, who's always building cool tanks for us. Here's Charde Batal. I'm not going to pronounce it. It's a tank. I'm not going to try to say it. So let's take a look. This one, let's see. I love the firing effect on it. Power effect is pretty cool. Got a little pea shooter gun there. It's meant to be a little stronger than a pea shooter, but just because the small scale looks kind of funny. Great job. Smooth all around. Only a few faux studs in the places where they actually work. Even got some like upside down bricks there. How'd you manage that? Very well done. And is that the same one? Other angle of it? Very cool. Yeah, I was thinking, is that an upside down piece? I wonder how you, I think I see how you did it. You connected it to that that's 1x2 tile of the circle and the stud in the middle. That would make sense. Very nice. Oh, and here's your entry, Renball. Custom ATST Walker. Apologies for the bad quality backdrop. Less than 100 pieces. So let's see. Here we got a Walker from Star Wars. Got 2 blasters ready to go. You got a lot of detail and functionality in the legs, it looks like, for that limited piece count. Very cool. Do you remember exactly how many pieces it was? Just out of curiosity. I'd say you nailed it. This show might go a little quicker than normal because there's less to say about like smaller builds of 100 pieces or less. I like the use of these flag pieces in there. Very cool. I think you got symmetry on both sides, although is that the same piece near the side? Yep, it is. Just the angle. Very nice. Is it meant to have a pilot? Is it like is it minifigure scale? And a pirate just like kind of rides in the back, or is it like meant to be a smaller scale, so like a person would be like smaller, like fitting inside the head? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. No, my old one, John's West Under Pieces. Well, if you had one monkey that you posted a week that wasn't an entry, like let's say you posted a monkey during train week or something, then yeah, you can post that now with 100 pieces or less. Oh yeah, that firing pack is awesome. Hey Bricks, thanks for showing up. Hey Bricks, the TB. Doing it's going. Let me just share your whole conversation. Renswell says about 40 to 50 bricks. Oh, so you could have made 2 of them. Pretty cool. Anyway, great job, Randwell, on this walker. Next, we have by Grim Reaper. Oh, is this the one you excited to show us, or the last one? Centipede Reaper, roughly 50 or 60 pieces. Original character inspired by Tokyo Ghoul. So let's see. Cool color scheme, the red, the purple, the black. Lots of spikes on it, very menacing. And it looks like it's coming out of the back, like it's something you wear. Yeah, it's like a backpack. It's like an equipable, like mechanical limbs. Very deadly ones. Wow. I'm not familiar with the lore, but it seems very ninja-like. Although I feel like this should be a little bit inconspicuous. What is that sword piece? I don't quite recognize it. Pretty cool though. Great work. I think I zoom in here. Appreciate it. So each of these sections can separate out different directions. You got a spike in each. Bigger spikes towards the middle. Smaller spikes, you work your way out. And 2 big spikes are meant to be spikes or straps at the front. And on 2 back there. Very cool idea. Cool original character. Is that part of the blade, or did you draw that on? Very nice. How do I get out? There we go. Thanks for sharing. Small scale. Got it. I was wondering, because you know in like the Clone Wars, they have like those single clone like walkers that kind of like ride on like a, what would you describe it as? I don't even know what to describe. Like it's almost like they're standing on a little like a, I can't think of an expression for it, but it's meant, the ones in Clone Wars they have that are meant to be stood on externally, and they're like pretty tiny. They're maybe, I don't know, let's say 6 feet off the ground they stand, so like doubles the height, like they'd be off. Like little mechanical bipedal things. Oh, and I got a couple messages from Mr. Bricks. Let me just check those quick and a spare tab and see if he wants to join us or what. Mr. Bricks told us he cannot join us tonight. That's okay. We weren't expecting him. But we are expecting Mr. Exo whenever he wants to show up. Awesome. Mr. Plackbar, Admiral Plackbar, Panzer Kampfwagen versus Aus G. Panther, early version about the lip of the mantlet. Is that you, Monkey, posting your gorilla? That new message? So let's take a look at the latest tank, the Panzer Kampfwagen by Plackbar. Wow, once again, great, very realistic here. Got treads all around here. Are these meant to be like spare treads or actually part of the tank, I wonder? Some tools on the side, a long barrel. Let's see. What is this? Is that a rope piece? I think it's a rope piece stretched out. Very nice. Antenna. Nice and smooth on the turret there and in front. Very nice. I think you nailed it. A lot of times Plackbar sent us a real one for reference, so we'll see if we have that at the bottom. And here's another angle we got here. Very nice. I love the detail on the back. It looks like they can even open up. That would be very cool to see. And one more angle here. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. We got a little rope on the side. Oh, here we go. We can see the interior. So we got a lot of like ammunition. The front one here, places for the can they fit in? I'm not sure if they room for a crew. Oh, there's 2 seats. They can sit there at least. This looks like it can open up to me and has I'm not quite sure. It's probably like an engine back there. Very nice. And you see the 2 side by side. Very cool. 2 different barrels to them. This one's a little bulkier on the on the chart. This one, it's not a side gun. I don't think it is. It's just like a metal bar on the side. It would be a little bit too close. Very cool. It's epic. I agree. Monkey did post his gorilla. Can't wait to see it later. And here's the tank it's based on. Pretty cool. I think you nailed it. And there he is up there in the tower, taking the picture. No, I'm kidding. Next by Rise Comics. At a total of 99 pieces. Thanks for deleting anything unneeded. So I don't think Rise pays attention much to Discord. She probably just she saw the challenge and then quickly edited her build down to actually the minimum. But the result is pretty cool. Here's this Roadster fit for racing. Do we do anything unneeded? Like in real life automakers. Let's take a look. I think you nailed it. Good use of that piece of the backrest there. Let's see. What else can we say about it? Let's see. I like the piece sticking out there. You got the lights in front and back. Good shaping on the hood and the sides here. Very cool. Very nice. And it looks pretty cool. The lights off, the lighting effect. And since I'm out of country at the moment, here's double Pacific Garrett locomotive, Pacific referring to the 462 arrangement, and the Garrett being named for the inventor of locomotive type. Very nice. Monkey, tell us about this train. Normally the things that look like tracks in the tank and we're holding shovels and stuff. That makes sense. I like the rear headlight design, says Monkey. But Monkey, tell us about the train. You're our train expert. We don't have you tonight. Let's see. What can we say about it? As usual, very impressive technical work around the wheels there. It looks like it has functionality to it. Sleek overall. Let's see. Rubber coloration. Very few exposed studs. A few there, but it seems like not really standing out, looking bad. A few studs doesn't really take away. Very well done. Spared no detail. Cool side angle here. And as usual, Riser stuff is on. Is it on Flickr as well? No, I'm thinking of someone who ZZ is the one that has it on Flickr. Okay. Let's take a look here. I like how this comes off when the train turns. That's interesting. So what would happen if this piece, if they separate it here? Would this like get broken in half, or would it stick to one? Looks like there's a connection there. Monkey, what would happen if like the train got disconnected down here at the wheels? Of that carrying that there. See like the axles. Depends. Well, theorize. What is the worst that could happen? Pretty cool. Both have an equal possibility. Okay, so what are the two disaster scenarios we could be seeing happen if this piece should, I guess, be split by separated into two sections? So tell us, Monkey, what do we have to fear if we're riding this train? And while you're typing that out, I will keep going down the mic working? Yeah. The list. An example of a Garrett in real life, which can run either on oil and coal, depending on the actual locomotive class. And this is a 282 locomotive, a second cab in the tender. Interesting. Okay, so cab there and there. Very nice. See the coal in back, ready to go. Steam spout. I like this one from the front. No, we were joking. It was EXO who asked like if there's a Christmas theme to your builds, to train builds. It was like you toned down the red and the white in this one since hearing that. I didn't think it really had like a Christmas vibe to it, but yeah, pretty cool. Probably separate from the back. That makes sense. Awesome, awesome. Cool lighting effect there. Very nice. Thanks for sharing. So how am I going to vote for the winner tonight, guys? I'm definitely need someone in the audience to help because I can't just pick it myself. I need a vote. I can't have that kind of pressure. Let's see. Bizarro's next. Bizarro's actually looking at very cool stop motion. We're excited to see. A cool little nighttime apocalyptic like city here. Look at the skeleton in the car there. They passed away there. I assume these guys are scavenging. They got a crossbow, and is that a gun? I think it's a gun. So probably using a crossbow because they're running low on ammunition. They got a dog with them. That pizza's all gone bad by now. How did an apocalypse hit your city? Oh, I love that head choice. They used that head in like the Knight's Kingdom, the old castle theme. I'd never expect to see him like this. That's an outdated mustache. It's like a Renaissance mustache. It's funny though. Maybe it comes back into style in the apocalypse. Who knows? Very nice. Look at that, thumbs up. Worst should be everything except the cab ripped apart, and someone leaning on the cab then falls on the track and getting wheeled by the wheels. Look at this. John, can I vote? I'll have the chat vote. So you guys can all throw out votes. Oh, Exo's here to save the show. Hello, Exo.
Hello.
You have a surprise for us, I heard.
And yes, but not anymore.
Oh, my leg. There we go. You don't have a surprise anymore?
Yes.
What happened to it?
I guess it went to the trash. I don't even know myself.
What was it?
I was planning to put on the mask again.
Oh no, the mask. That's sad. Who would throw out such a beautiful work of art? Who would do such a thing? He said it was going to be the mask. DKS, thanks for showing up.
Is there really no one else going to show up?
Don't think so. Bomb is away on vacation. DKS is busy, although he's here in the chat. And that's about it. That's the usual. Professor Goats is your work.
You're not going on a vacation yourself?
I was gonna go to an amusement park tomorrow, but actually when Laura walked out before you got here, chat saw me pause for a second. They found they canceled our tickets. It's gonna rain, I guess. So now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I have my big vacation planned for September. I'm gonna be gone for a week in Florida, so that'll be fun. What do you got? We're working on there. Yes, stay for long. Gotta work tomorrow, so gotta go in 10 minutes. Well, thanks for stopping by, nonetheless. Drop us a like on the way out. Is that the set?
Yeah.
Anakin getting turned to Vader. Exo. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Yes, that's Exo's story. Do you relate to?
I didn't say that I wanted the mask.
Do you relate to Vader since you both have masks?
What?
Do you relate to Darth Vader because you both have masks? Is this how you put your mask on? It's like this?
Why do you guys keep me with the mask?
I wonder what happened. We used to have this old clip of it was a very early market intro. It had me on like a Darth Vader table, and they had like the same sound from the movie, except I had like the crown getting put onto my head. I wonder if there's any chance I can find that. I'll do a quick search, but I doubt I'm gonna find it. It's probably buried somewhere in the server. If I find it, I'll show you guys because it's hilarious. But I don't think I'm gonna find it. Let me just search quick if I can find it. That's at least what we're looking at here. What would it be?
You know how funny it is that this set was given as for VIP people back in 2005?
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it.
You can just find it on Bricklink.
Oof, I can't find that clip. It was such a funny clip too.
Probably very old.
I think I know where it is. I'm going to grab it quick, and I will show you guys a piece of Club Brick history. If I can get it. So let me go to my Club Brick shared folder and get that old intro. A piece of Club Brick history. Where is it? This can be 1 minute. I think it'll be worth it to look back at. It'll be funny to see. Oh, we have some old clips. So many nostalgic things here. We won't look
Maybe we should. One suggestion.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have some kind of background music while the stream.
I've heard people give negative comments to the idea of talking while music plays at the same time. Like, they get the intro and sets. I was excited to find this intro, but I don't think I'm gonna find it now. I'll put it in the server.
The stream is kind of boring because there's like no audio, just sitting and talking.
Yeah, that's what most streams are like. Sometimes they watch things together, but yeah. But having music at the same time kind of drowns out what you're saying. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to find it, but I'll post it to the server later. But it was a pretty funny.
Like music on a very low pitch, like a very very hard to even listen to.
So doesn't draw anything out. DKS, you're welcome to join. I posted in the team's Discord. Chris, I was looking for there was an old intro we made for Mockout, like one of the first ones, and it had like me on the Darth Vader table, like Exo has there, and it had the same sound effect of I guess Darth Vader, except it had the crown being lowered onto my head, like as if it was a mask, and then after wrecking the table, he just like walks back and forth. What has like the Mock Hour intro. If I probably played like on stream like one of the oldest Mock Hours, I probably could find it. Jam Cartoons, hello, thanks for joining us. Coconut Mall was a great way to get Nintendo to copyright like us. Yeah, if you can find it, Chris, it's probably saved somewhere. I just don't want to spend too much time on stream digging. We probably have it saved somewhere in the team server. DKS, it says device not connected. You might have to leave and come back. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to it. It might be on my old computer or something. So anyway, Lego David, Dre long enough and showing his build off the Blossom Fairy. Very interesting. Built for BioCup 2021. The theme being entertainment media. So let's take a look. Wow. Here's the Blossom Fairy. Very nice. Okay, made the dress like out of flower pieces there. Cool head shaping there. Got the blonde hair, flower in the hair. The wings look very cool. What set is the wings from? Not quite sure. Very cool. And perched on top of a little tree here. Very nice. Is she meant to be like a tiny fairy on like a little tiny tree? Or is it like a giant fairy like you'd see in like the Legend of Zelda? Pretty cool. Next, you're going to go find it? Oh, cool. If you find it, then maybe post it in the end of Feature My Mock. Like save it as a clip and then we'll play it.
Nice plane.
What are you showing us, Exo? Oh, we can't listen to that. That's copyrighted. Good choice, though.
It is.
Oh, DKS was here, but I missed him. I was going to add him.
Why is Lego copyrighted?
Because they own it. They copyright their own music. Mock Hour entry, JU87C, Stuka. Scale up. Is that DKS? DKS, I don't know what's wrong with your device tonight. You keep coming in, just not letting you in.
Okay.
For DKS. Mock Hour entry, JU87C, Stuka. Scale 1/155th. Piece count 41. So Plaque Bar works with like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of pieces in his giant builds. It must have been a real challenge for him to just work with 100 pieces. Although he does have little tiny planes on his boats he makes, so maybe not too hard to do for him. Pretty cool. Got the bare essentials down perfectly. Translucent pieces for the turret. I like the little use of the plant for the propeller. Is that a gun there? Very nice. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to vote for the Arctic motorcycle. Arctic motorcycle. Is that coming up? Next by Dr. Kokorev. He didn't stay in the server, so I'm not going to get too long. But military mocks and instructions, you want to check them out. You can learn how to build any of these military vehicles here. I won't look too long because he's not even here. And reference to Blackbar's previous post, so that's right here. Here's what he was building. DKS, you made it.
Can you hear me, guys? Or
yes, we can hear you now.
Finally, someone else.
all right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thought I'd
More the
join for
merrier.
a couple minutes.
Oh, no problem. So we are now at the Grim Reaper. Godzilla, less than 100 pieces. Ooh, I like this one.
Well, you
Very,
know,
very
for
nice.
my mark, that was way above 100 pieces.
You mean your plane in progress?
Yeah, for each seat you will count, you will have to count like 2 jumper plates too. So.
Oh, geez. I think these the translucent red for what do we call this? Spikes in the back that glow when he's about to breathe his fire, whatever he shoots out that energy blast. Very cool. Some of them are my favorites so far. Great job, Grim. Let's see. Ninjago drone of less than 100 pieces. Interesting. Let's see. Interesting sticker choices there. The 2 gun turrets up there.
Can you show the screen?
It's not showing? Oh,
No.
you guys didn't even tell me. Share screen.
We want to see Legos, not your face.
That means I have to go back to the other one. So, did you guys even see the Godzilla? You probably didn't. So, Godzilla less than 100 pieces. Very cool. Red translucent spikes. That's what I was talking about there. I like the head can bend.
That's creative.
Yeah, we didn't have room. Oh, we did have feet. Okay, so for feet, it's 1 brick, I think, here, but you connected pieces to it to make like a foot go off it. That's a clever idea. It actually can hold accessories. Very cool. And here's an Ninjago drone. It has gun turrets and missile launchers, I think, there. Very nice.
And no arms.
No arms. He doesn't need them. He's just going to shoot missiles. He's not going to give any hugs out. Let's see. What else can we say about this one? I'm wondering what the sticker choice here is about. It's interesting. Pretty cool. Next this one is Polska. One of my newest MOCs, the Yugoslav OTM60 APC. Saw this. So this is a video, and it kind of caught my interest. And now I have made a Lego version of it. So having a less than great performance, it proved to be a capable workhorse. Very nice. Let's see, machine gun on top. So no main turret to it. Other than that, the mounted machine gun is almost like a big barrel turret. Very cool. What's this lone stud here for, I wonder? Lone, what would you call it, tile. Nice. Got an axe here and a hammer. Pretty cool. MOC itself includes several functioning crew and infantry hatches, along with space with 7 minifigures, driver, co-driver, NG operator, vehicle commander, and 4 infantry. The rest of the details are limited. Interior is just a rough guess since I couldn't find any proper images. Arden, thanks for joining us. Arden, our retired MOC Hour champion. He's won the max amount of times. We still love seeing his work. Oof. Let's see. Take a close look at this angle. So we have a crew hatch here. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. Next, and this is yours, DKS, right? Update on your plane?
Yeah, that's mine indeed.
Awesome. What do you want to tell us about it?
Well, over there I completed the wings, and yeah, I'm still waiting for some parts for the engines and the nose and so on, but yeah, I've made pretty quick progress. So.
Very nice. And here's the update here. A few more things added. You're working fast.
Yeah, that's where I've started the nose.
Very well done. Now, is this one going in the pool as well?
Excuse me?
Are you going to chuck this one to the swimming pool as well?
I'm so sorry, I can't understand.
You remember what you did with your last plane, your disaster video, how you threw it?
Yeah. No, I'm not planning to do this with this one.
So what was
Since
the
this is
story
one
with
now.
that one? Like, why
This
did you
is
end
the
up
one.
throwing it? Were you not happy with it, or?
Well, the one you're seeing right now is actually the rebuild of it.
So you had to fish all the pieces out of the pool?
So I just wanted to make a more realistic version.
That's why you wanted to improve it, so you just threw it in the pool?
Yeah.
Clever. I've done more, but we don't have a picture yet. Oh, can't wait to see.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head out since it's kind of late and I need to get my sleep, so.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, have fun.
We'll see you around.
Nice to meet you.
You ever met him before?
No.
I have Mr. DKS. Oh, and Monkey did find the clip for us. We'll look at that at the end of the show. You see the classic Vader scene.
Why not right now?
Because I have to scroll to the bottom to get to it. I mean, I guess I could switch tabs. It's at the bottom of each of my MOC things. So it'll be a grand finale for the show. You shave the end of the MOCs, you see it.
I can share screen if you know.
All right, scroll to the bottom and share screen. Make sure you press the audio button, though.
Uh-huh. It's
And
in
then we will-
memes on Feature My Mock.
Mocks. It's the newest thing in Mocks. And while we look at that, Grim Reaper has Cyber less than a piece. That's more of a minifigure than a Mock, but it's still a pretty cool figure. And custom design Millennium Falcon by Randwell. Made out of real pieces, not digital. And let's see. You get the shaping right. Not a lot of tile work, but it still looks very cool. What's that piece? It's like a rat piece. It's an interesting choice. Gun turret.
Why a rat piece?
Pretty cool. I'm not sure. It looks like a rat to me. I think it's a rat. A rat like standing up like this, like
all
menacing.
technic sets. Look how many stats there are.
A lot of studs, yeah. He's limited by the piece that he has though. Pretty cool. You get the shape right, sure. That's definitely the Millennium Falcon. I especially like the what would you call it? The little cockpit over here. Very nice. And Nerf.
So
Pro
about my thing. So about
Yeah.
my.
Is the sound shared too?
Is it playing now? Okay.
Press play of the audio. Do you have the audio? I don't think that's the right one, is it?
That's
the
the
wrong
latest.
one.
But that's the latest.
I know you clicked it, but Monkey, you shared the wrong. That's an even older one. That's like the first one. I think Brooks made that for me.
So I don't
The
know.
one-
That's the latest.
Hey, why am I on screen? Oh, okay. You're sharing an old mock-up. That wasn't the right one, Monkey. The one of me is like me in the Vader chair, like destroying it. So I think
Okay,
you're
now.
a little bit later than that, a little bit newer.
Now.
You have it? That's not it. Oh, there we go. EXO has it.
Let's
see your
go. Right.
You share sound?
Let's go. Let's go.
You don't have the sound. So on share screen, when you have share screen, there's a little checkbox says include audio. You have to press that.
Where?
So when you share screen, you should see something that says like play audio, like a little checkbox before you add it.
I don't. Okay, hold on.
Monkey's mad you found it before him. Well, someone just posted. Like, yes, thank you for finding it, Monkey.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Posted to me. You have okay. You have sound playing. Here we go. That was. Oh, you didn't play the whole clip. We use it every mock hour. Never got a copyright strike, so I assume it's fine.
And then you say copyrighted by Lego.
Well, you never know. We have got copyright, not strikes, but like claims in the past.
Then let me play the Flash game music,
sent it,
maybe.
John. Chris sent it to me, so I could share that screen.
Hey, John.
Let's get it all delayed here. We already saw enough of it though. The rest is just a little king dance. So we already saw the most of the animation. We should get back to the mocks.
Can I at least play the Flash game music?
I don't know if it's safe.
I never
What
heard
Flash
anyone
game is it?
copyright.
What
No,
Flash game?
Lego Flash games.
Oh, yeah, that's probably safe. Just play it softly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
People don't usually like music while talking though, so we'll see. Chat tell us if it gets annoying.
I will try to make as quiet as possible.
All right. So Nerf Pro, is this inside the Millennium Falcon? Look at that. That's a super Nerf gun. It's like a Nerf friggin' like mounted turret. Very nice. That is a Nerf outfit. He's ready for a Nerf battle. And the whole floor is made out of Nerf. Awesome. Next by D&D. Update in Object 279E. Added motors. Very nice. This one's in progress. This is one of his remote control tanks. So good progress update. It has 4 different rows of treads here. Very cool. Thumbs up. Next by Maori, Mecha Rampage. A giant robot runs.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you loop a video?
How do you what?
How do you loop a video so that it goes forever?
Like loop it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We've seen it before. I don't remember seeing it. No flash game might copyright risky. Chris doesn't think we should. Mecha Rampage. Okay, giant robot runs amok, leveling entire cities. If it's unstoppable might, will your team of heroes rise up to the Titans, seek the artifact of ancient dragons, and claim the key to victory? Plenty of content here. The aim of the game is to collect the artifacts from the dragon shrine by using them to unlock the central shrine. It's a functional game. Defeat the giant robot, all while avoiding its minions. The first hero to succeed wins the game. And the loser punches the game to bits with the Thanos gauntlet. At the start of the game, the players choose a hero. If there's more than 3 players split into teams, the youngest hero goes first, then take turns clockwise. When it's your turn, roll the Lego die. When you roll a number, move your hero up that number of spaces. You can move over other heroes. We can't land on top of them. You can't move diagonally, jump over walls, enemy minions, or the robot arms. Let's zoom in. That's a very cool idea. A functional Lego game. I'd love to see how this works. Give it a try. Very cool. You made your custom dice for all the colors you wanted. A lot of people didn't really appreciate the fact that Lego dice for their games, they're fully customizable. So it's like almost you can make your own Lego game. If you combine different elements, you have the pieces of each. You can make your own die exactly how you want it. It's pretty cool. We're not going to look at quite all the rules. This might take a little bit to read. But if you want to know how to play the game, build your own set, look at it from the picture, and you can see exactly how to play here. Very nice. Oh, is that an Extreme Stunts brick here? That's an old piece. I like it.
Extreme Stunts?
Is it Extreme Stunts? Was it Extreme Stunts the sports? I'm trying to think.
There is an X there.
Lego?
I can definitely see an X.
There was 2. There was Lego Iron Extreme Stunts, and there was another one, Lego Extreme Sports, maybe? What was the other one I'm thinking of?
Are you talking about the red brick with the X on it?
Yeah, what's that?
That's probably from Lego City because the Extreme Stunts had a different design.
Extreme Sports City Lego? I'm trying to see if I can find it. I'm curious. Lego, I can't see it now.
I can definitely tell it's from Lego City because I have a set that has Extreme on it.
Okay. Plastic World Square. I don't remember seeing it, Monkey. Yeah. Anyway, pretty cool here. Functional elements to it. I'm very excited to let's see. Hear how it goes playing it. Let me know how the games go. Cool little monster there. Very nice. Oh, look, I'm open the panel to reveal the weapon. This is such a cool concept. Very nice. I'd like to play this. Your games are meant to be changed. Of course, yes. Same thing I was saying earlier. That minifigure just towers over all the microfigures. That makes like a Titan. Cool use of the little next to Knight's weapons. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Next by MGF Customs Wannabe, Mini Bad Batch Shuttle. I think you nailed it. Did you do 100 pieces or less? I don't think you indicated. I wish you did, so we could be sure. It looks like less than 100, but I can't take the chance. Let's see. Get the shaping down right, I think. The wings have functionality to them. Pretty cool. Yep, they can pull it all the way up for when it's landing, maybe. Very nice. Thanks for sharing. Just joined. I just watched the part of my MOC. I will show how the phone goes in. Great. If you post it before we get to the end, we'll take a look tonight. Must have just seen something similar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's new. This is my submission for 100 mock out 100 pieces. Let's take a look. Pretty cool. It's a pretty basic house, but I guess it get limited by the pieces. The window shaping is the only thing that stands out at me. Often it's kind of like blocky. he actually got the shape of the curtains in there. So that's kind of cool. But other than that, not a ton to say. Blocky house. I appreciate the about you smooth tiling on the floor inside. Yeah,
I don't like the
Lego
top.
house. The top, the roof,
Yeah,
very flat.
it looks unfinished.
Arctic motorcycle. Okay, Security G trying to steal the win here. This is the one we already got a vote from in chat. Was it Rambo? I think a vote voted for it. It's the Arctic motorcycle, made from 85 pieces in total. I might agree with you so far. This motorcycle is specially designed to operate in Arctic and snowy areas. And you've won. You're the current MOC hour champion, so could you win 2 in a row? I've noticed that when someone wins a MOC hour, they step up their game next week and they try to like keep their title. This is so cool. Now, did you count the minifigure in your piece total? I don't think the minifigure counts. Even if you did 6, yeah, there's not going to be a 15-piece minifigure. Very nice. Yeah, choking. Glowing effect on the goal. EXO. The glowing effect on
Come
the goal.
on, we're the only 2 people alive here.
Yes, we have to stay alive. We can't cough up our lungs.
And also I reacted in a clever way because there are stat shooters there.
Ah, yes. Although if you shoot the stud, you lose your headlights in this case.
You're basically losing pieces.
Is
For
there
no
a
reason.
minifigure with glowing arms like this?
The glowing parts don't exist. It's just something done in 3D.
Ah, makes sense. I
It
used
looks
to
so
love
fake.
the glowing ghost figure. It was like, it was like a ghost piece that like went over the neck of a minifigure torso. I used to like that one.
Yeah, glowing is cool. Glowing is very cool.
It was like the only glow in the dark piece back when it came out. Let's see.
Now we have
Next
so many heads and other parts.
Yeah. Security G, here are the instructions to build it yourself. Very cool. Next by Grim Reaper. I have lots of entries tonight. Let's see. Gold Angel Mech, less than 100 pieces, I'd say. About 91. About 91. Ooh, are you sure? There's not much wiggle room there. Getting close to 100. It doesn't look over 100, though. Let's see. Cool sword there. Wow. I like this mech a lot. There's the piece we like there, the shield-shaped piece from Nexo Knights. Like these gold bar pieces as well. Very cool. I like the choice of the helmet. So this is a mech, so that's the pilot in there, the head sticking out. Very cool. And here he is dismounted. It's funny, you need like this protective helmet to ride. You can just wear a sleeveless shirt. Like your arms are perfectly fine. Swords coming out there. So the swords go down when you're in motion. Yeah, the swords are down when you're in motion. When you get out, they go up. Interesting. Looks very tall at this angle. Oh, I like how you use guns to make the hilt of the sword. Cool part usage. Very nice. Brando, look at my monkey. It'll change your mind. Gromox. Okay. So Monkey thinks that his gorilla build is going to steal Van Wells' boat. So how it's going to work now, it looks like, is we're each going to get a vote, and chat is going to break the tie if we vote on different things.
I like the sword.
I do too, yeah. ZZ has a few more tanks to share. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Can you speak that language, Exo?
It's Bongostrisgagn Treterfing. Basically Bunger.
Do you know that language?
Nope.
You did a good job.
I mean, that looks like a B to me. I mean, what else?
What is that symbol here? Interesting. Let's see. We can see what this one camel pattern to it. It's hard for me to think of different commentary for each tank because there's not always like a ton of different things standing out. You get a lot of very sleek ones built. Yeah, I see no flaws with this one. Some functional elements there. The little guard over the front of the tires. Well, tires, treads. Pretty
It's
cool.
just a tank. So always nice.
Very nice.
Indeed.
And now on to yours, XO. Alternate build. Now, was this a 100-piece set?
Less than it, that's for sure.
Oh, so it actually is an entry tonight.
I guess. I wasn't planned to with this one.
But to win, because you can't vote yourself, both me and chat has to vote for it to beat your own vote. So you have to beat your own vote for this to win.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. So rather than it being like a torture machine that turns into Darth Vader, it's actually something he can like control. He's got, what are all these tools for? For fixing it? Or
I guess.
what is it meant to be? A gun?
A big, long laser.
Sensible enough.
I mean, what else do you expect? The entire set is just
Who
big
didn't like
laser.
it? Haha, I downvoted you. Who is this haha? And here is
Also, you should take a closer look at the cannon.
at the cannon. Let's zoom in. What about it?
Look at the connection.
Connection? How is it
Connection.
connected? I can't. Oh, is that legs?
Indeed.
You use legs to connect it. Did it come with
That's
spare
the-
legs?
That's literally what the set indicates. That you have to use a minifigure legs. I'm guessing the Burn
Wow.
Anakin one.
Interesting. I didn't know a set did that.
Yep.
Pretty
Only I
cool.
know because I give a crap. You guys don't.
Only EXO knows. Next Rise Comics, you've got a slight revised version of my narrow gauge steamer. It looks almost like a Thomas the Tank Engine extend, maybe just like the bright green. Let's see. Again, of like the Christmas colors though, red and green. 2 telescope pieces there, work nicely. Little smoke spout, steam spout. Room in there for a minifigure, snugly, but room pretty cool. The bumper in front. Anything to add to this, Monkey, from the chat?
Monkey speak.
Awesome. Here's Haha. Here's your nemesis Exo. He downvoted your lovely build. This guy.
Okay.
Little did he know that you'd be one of the stream hosts able to vote against him.
And
So you can have your revenge against Haha.
why?
Because he downvoted you.
So
I'm kidding.
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Yes.
It's 2021.
That has an opposite meaning to most people in regards to.
Oh yeah, freedom of speech because then LGBTQ.
I'm not going to get into that, but
Yeah,
It's-
because then you
it's-
get cancelled.
I think it's not much of a secret that it's harder to get away with speaking than it used to be. People have cracked down on it more. Let's see.
Freedom of speech, but you get cancelled anyway.
Cool dragon build here, though. Fire on his tail, like a Pokemon, kind of like a Charmander, Charizard.
Lego
Interesting.
Ninjago.
Is there flame on the tail of the Ninjago dragon? Pretty cool. This isn't a set, it's a MOC, right?
I don't think so.
Pretty cool. He did not indicate if it's 100 pieces, and we can't assume it is. Pretty cool, though. Design. I like the different sections of the wings, the tail, flame. Who downvoted them? I'm always curious. And Reaper got revenge for you.
There's so many down ones. Why?
Well, one of the votes is automatically there. The second one is the one people gave. Like it starts off, the bot posts a like and a dislike. And here, Spy Jet made out of exactly 100 pieces. I like this one. This is one of the top ones we've seen. Exactly 100. So you got the challenge exactly. You got. I didn't tell anyone, but the challenge was going to be whoever can do exactly 100 pieces. No, I'm kidding. That was just the maximum. Thank
I
you.
always want like to go with ultimate with final limit. The more the merrier.
So did it work out exactly? Did you get to 99 pieces and like crap? I have to add one dumb more thing.
No, it's literally 100 pieces. I counted because I use Studio.
Wow. What was the 100th piece?
I don't know. The entire set's 100 pieces.
Very nice. Cool minifigure choice in there. She can only see with like one eye right now though because of the hair, so she has no depth perception. That must be hard to fly a plane that way.
I guess.
Pretty nice sleek design. I like this. Use every possible piece you could. This is in consideration to be my vote. Let's see. Agent SL, Shadow Lotus. Very nice. Do you want your hair to look like this? I know you were trying to decide
Why
your
do you keep
hairstyle.
saying that I want to be like someone? Why can't I just design the minifigure and just be done with it? Instead of I make a figure. Oh, is that how you want to look like? What if I don't want to look like an anime character? What I don't like to look like an action
I
dragon
have
or
to
something
tease you.
like that.
There's no one else here to tease, so all my jokes have to be at you.
Why tease me? What are you? What are you,
I
a
can't-
furry?
If I tease the chat, they'll leave, but you're stuck here, so I have to tease you. Let's see. Welcome back, Monkey. Just back for Exo's tears.
I'm crying.
D&D. Yes. Big update to OBG279E. Almost finished the haul.
Crying and wetting myself.
So another update since that one we saw earlier. Come along very nicely. Can't wait to see how it comes out. Blah, blah, blah. Last minute entry, etc., etc. Potato, you're not even trying to sell your thing.
100 pieces. Is it? Is it 100 pieces?
It's
That's the big
Bionicle,
question.
so these pieces are massive. Like this is one piece, that's one piece, 1, 2, 3. He's not going through pieces very quick. You get to like 10 pieces by the time you're like up to his torso. And
It's Rescue Junior.
so I'd be very surprised if it's over 100 pieces. But he did not post. He did say it's an entry, so we'll consider it in the runnings. I'd be surprised if it's 100 pieces. Very cool weapon on him. Interesting headpiece choice. Like the coloration, black and the yellow. Very nice. Oh, there we go. 97. He did make it.
97.
Connections and back.
Well, why not 96? Because then there will be 69.
You must not have thought of that.
Mm.
Very nice. I'm gonna miss the stream, so I'll probably just watch the VOD. VOD?
Video.
Is VOD a word? VOD
Yes.
meaning
Have VOD. Check his
video
channel.
on demand. Is Club Rec on demand? I guess it kind of is. You can watch it on when you want. The Club
Everything
Rec
can be
video
on
on
demand if you want.
Yes. I found out that my monkey had quite a bit more pieces than I thought. It was 30 to 50, but it's like 70 to 90. Oh, still under 100. Psycho, thanks for joining us. Awesome. Something is wrong with the big encounter. It says 2 people watching. I see like 5 different people talking in the chat. I know there's not going to be people watching that many because it's a holiday weekend, but like, why is it like less people watching that are in the chat? It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Hippity hoppity on my property, otherwise known as Duck Knight. A wreck race in the opening scene of a 2017 adaptation of Stephen King's It. No minifigures here, but you can see the paper boat, street sign, roadwork sign, and series below. I'm happy with it. Clearly over 100 pieces, so it's not an entry. Pretty cool. Water flowing up there. Very nice. I haven't actually seen it. Laura, I think, really wanted to see the new one. She likes like the Stephen King horror stuff. Cool. It's interesting that I don't do well with horror stuff, but Laura does. But in real life, she'd be like, "Oh no, a spider! Oh no, a height!" Like she'd be afraid of heights or spiders. But she's the one who handles horror stuff. Well, I don't like it when these not scary things in real life scare her. And we do 3 times I have gone to a haunted house with her. She seems like 10 times as terrified as I am, but she's like, "I want to do that again." I'm like, I don't think I will. I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I think when haunted houses, the illusion works on her, where she generally gets scared. Of me, I just don't like the jolt when something jumps out at me. It's an instinctive jolt you get. I don't like that feeling. So like, I don't enjoy things jumping out at me. Like, I know it's fake, but like, even if you just told me like, "Hey, I'm gonna hide in this room and jump out of you," I'm like, I don't want to go in that room. Like, it's not. It's a different. It's not really a scared. It's like I don't want a jolt. But anyway, yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
It's very serious from me, and I really need to know. Could you spell ICAP for me?
Why? You can say ICUP.
Oh.
Yes, you can say that on the playground. You know, we'd say the wise guy answer back on the playground when it's EYECUP. Yes, that was funny like 20 years ago.
And it's still to this day, you can't tell me otherwise.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, pretty cool job on this. Great job. I like the little windows here, especially, and the water flowing effect. JB, an alternative of a polybike set, a tractor steam mower that can fit on the trailer. The tractor steam mower can also pull the trailer. It's under 100 pieces by quite a lot, as you can see. Alternative of polybike set. You inspired a lot of people to do alternative builds. Pretty cool. Not a ton to say about this one because they have a very limited piece count, but it's a pretty cool vehicle here. Very nice. Thanks for sharing, JB. Our right-hand mop. Let's see. ZZ has another tank for us. Is that it's a spade or a club? I always mix it up. I think that's a club. Let's see. If I type in ace of clubs, what symbol do I get? That is no, what is it? I need the symbol. Is it a club? It's a club, yes. Because a spade looks like the spade tool. I used to always get that mixed up. Like hearts and diamonds are easy in cards, but clubs and spades always confuse me. Everyone's saying hi in the chat. Hello to you all.
And goodbye to anyone.
Nice blue pattern for this tank. It almost gives like an Advanced Wars feel. It's like the bright blue. Bar piece in the back I like the little color pattern here. Pretty cool. Very thin treads on it. Oh, I like the grooves indentation too. Give that a few upvotes. And also, inspired by the likes of the early Amtrak locomotives, I made this. Any thoughts on the train from the chat, Mr. Monkey? Very nice. Is this like a... Yeah, it's commuters, right? Is there any commuters in the the train, the section the driver goes in? Like, I mean, this particular train, as opposed to like the... What would you call it? I'm blanking on the word. Carriages? Pretty cool. Very nice. The light effect is very nice. Yeah, give it an upvote. And right near the end, because Monkey posted his gorilla. Monkey from Macau, all three under 100, and they have roughly 70-90 pieces. Says you have 3 entries tonight. You have your gorilla here. What is your background there? Guy playing a flute. Snowy gorilla. I like it. Very nice. That powerful monkey forearms. Big bulky gorilla head. Who is sending me messages? I don't know. And interrupting our show. Oh, just a group chat. So I can keep going. Is it a contest? Yes, Psycho. So every week, the mock hour show is basically, well, it's open to miss anything you want to share, but we also do an optional theme choose a winner on. This week, the theme is 100 pieces or less. So in a minute, right near the bottom, we're going to vote on the best set that was a best build that was 100 pieces or less. And as stream host, EXO and I are going to vote, and the chat is also going to cast a vote to break the tie.
Usually there's more people.
And if chat's like unanimous, if chat has a lot of agreement, then we'll give you a vote more weight than one. But if like chat's all shouting on different things, just whatever has the majority in chat will give a vote. Does the monkey have 100 pieces? He said it does. And lastly, just similar things. DKS showed us some more progress on his plane. We saw you ask John. Yes, airlines often do sponsor me. I've had Magma Aviation to be the first to sponsor the B747 project, a total of 130. So if everything goes well, a sponsorship Alaska Airlines on the way. That is pretty cool. Congrats on that. This is coming along very nicely. You found it? How to short and circumsend? Yeah, we saw this already. We did the longer version. I guess technically I could watch the full version if you guys want, because I think Hellcat used his Nitro to send it to me. So I could do that.
But I mean, why? I don't know. I'm not into kink dancing.
You don't want to see? Just for that, we have to do it. So now I'm gonna subject everyone.
Also.
What?
Aren't you now the Fright Night?
I I am, but this is Club Brick history, so we have to look at it. So I will go to the chat and take a
Then
look.
shouldn't we change the profile picture that you have now?
I'm still John King on the channel.
Ah, yes.
Let's see. Here we go. Here's how I became King John Brick. Here's the part we didn't see yet.
Break.
This is the old Macau intro.
Break dance.
How would you like this tune to be the new Macau intro tune? Other people we don't see anymore. There's you, XL. You all.
Those bits. Oh, it makes me so wet. Ah!
How do you like that jingle, by the way? I think that's a good intro music because you are making a new intro soon.
I hope it's not some stupid current generation remixes, though are usually very boring.
The one we just played there, would you write that tune for the new Macau intro?
Honestly, I prefer something regulated, but judging how apparently all of them are copyrighted, then honestly, all I can do is just cry in the corner right now.
So here's how Clutzy's phone holder holds up, actually. Anyway, what's wrong, XL?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to quickly scroll past all the entries, and we're going to cast our vote. So the 100-piece ones, the gorillas.
Can I
the
show you
monkeys by Mr.
something?
Monkey. What is it? As we scroll.
I want to I'm sharing a screen.
Real quick, because you want to vote. What's this?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh my goodness.
Burn the shoe. He went full burn
Came out of
Anakin.
the cloth. Oh my goodness. Anyway, another one here, JV's alternate polybag build. Any other ones that are entries? Potato bricks, last minute Bionicle style build here. Anything else? Exo's cool plane here, which I think is in the running for me. We don't know if this dragon's an entry. This one is an entry by accident.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gold Angel Mech was in the running by Grim Reaper. Very cool again. Security G.
Yeah.
This one and yours are my two favorites of the night. Security G's.
I would vote if it were
100-piece
any
house.
stud shooters. I'm sorry.
We don't know, but the
I just
shuttle
don't-
wasn't. Anything else? 100-piece or less that I'm missing? Probably more. Cyber Knight is always more of a minifigure. Anything else in the running? Ninjago Drone by Grim Reaper. The Godzilla one I also very liked.
Roar,
As well. I want to write down my votes as we go. So let me quickly
Yeah,
get it.
definitely me
Speaking
because
of
I already forgot the ones that are supposed to be on the contest.
Grim Reaper. Godzilla. That's my third choice. My second choice are either Exos or that cool motorcycle. Exos plane or Arctic motorcycle. And I will remember who made that one. I get to the bottom. Let's see. Blackbar made a cool little plane there. Whatever entries do we have? I think there was some more. 99-piece car here by Rise Comics. Any other
99.
entries?
Dang. He
Tokyo
gonna be
Fire
doing
thing
some
by
good sets
Grim
than
Reaper.
only 99 pieces.
This is pretty cool as well. The
Yeah.
Walker by Randwell. That was a pretty cool concept. That was very cool, of course, with more than 100 pieces. The build of Basil. Anything
Basil,
else? We saw the
John.
phone holder. We just saw at the bottom by Klutzy. And I said, anything else? Yep, I think it's the first night. The Microbots, 12 pieces each by Grim Reaper. And I think that was the first one of the night. So those are our
Oh,
choices.
these look adorable.
What was the motorcycle I want to grab? It was by Security G. So I'm having trouble deciding if I like Security G or Exo's plane better.
Just follow your heart. Follow your
my.
heart.
XL, because of that song, I'm leaning towards you. Yes, I think I might actually vote for yours. Not because of the song, but I think it deserves it. Let's see. Where to go? Your plane was there we go. I think you did pretty good for 100 pieces. A very sleek plane. I'm leaning towards this. Secure G is my second vote. And my third
Also, fun fact: it's
place
almost
Grim
entirely
Reaper
made
comes
of actual official pieces, minus the car's part at the front and the current face. But the current face you can probably just print yourself because there are official parts that have custom printing on them. You know, like I don't know, some companies do that. So really, only part that isn't official is the an official as it exists in real life in that color is the cars piece. So you can actually build that set basically.
That makes sense. Anyone
Because I
have
mean,
what are the
what?
votes in the chat? So I see that looks like it is Monkey, an alternate account or something. The gorilla one, because I didn't see any other. No, I'm just kidding. You voted
Winged
for
monkey and the bigger
a
monkey.
plane. The plane,
I hope he's
the
gonna
plane that's
show
on the
me
screen
his
now.
big banana.
Are you talking about this plane that Exo did, or a different plane?
Mine's supposed to be a jet, by
Monkey,
the
why
way.
do I feel like that's you on an alt account? Power Crocs. Power Crocs isn't the running. Any other votes in chat? No. Which plane are you talking about, SF? Okay, can you tell us?
I hope that doesn't mean no.
We need. I know. Could cost you the win. This is the whatever plane was. Do you mean this plane, or do you mean the only other plane that was in the running? I think was the one that Black Bar did. But I thought yours was a good bit better than that one this week because he did a very tiny one. The other plane that was 100 pieces or less was. I
What was
just
his
had it and I
plane?
lost it. I had it and I lost it. It was right here. Which plane was it? This one. Oh no, he's going for that one. I'm not an alt King John Brick. So
And I'm not Anakin from Star Wars, the franchise made by LucasArts,
Okay, so
owned by
chat's leaning
Disney.
towards Monkey. Exo, what was your choice?
Can you show me? Because I forget everything that I hear.
Okay, how about I just show you
One
the ones
second
that
I
are in
know
the.
Sophie, and second I don't know what my name is.
Okay, the ones in the
Who
running, I
am
think
I?
by now. The Monkey's here by Monkey himself, which the chat seems to favor. The other one that was in the running right now, of course, is your plane, but you can't vote for yourself. And we had a vote in the chat for the green plane by Black Bar. If I can get up to that.
It's like a mini kid sized plane.
Yeah.
You know, like if you play the tier type games.
But I also
TT
voted, I
games.
think my third choice was the Godzilla one.
That's
And
an
my
adorable
second
lizard.
choice was the motorcycle. If I can find it, am I scrolling the right direction? That was my number 2 choice, was this one. So
I
do you
definitely
have a
wouldn't
favorite
vote for
from there?
that one.
You want to vote
Personally.
for this one?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. What's your choice then? You got to vote for something.
One of them definitely for my choice is actually not really choosing, but you have on your list which one you would choose. So one of them for mine is the big black lizard.
The Godzilla?
Yes. Another one is this mech, the black gold mech.
So you want? Let me write down the votes quick. The Godzilla, the gold mech. Let me see who made those. The mech was the Godzillas as Grim Reapers. Grim Reapers. Godzilla. The gold mech was by who? Who made the gold mech?
Who?
Oof. I want an easier system to scroll through because it's so annoying having to scroll back. Okay, so I went the opposite way. Gold mech. Look for gold. Tell me when you see gold.
Me? Okay. Let's.
Right here, this one, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's also by Grim Reapers. You got pretty much. You're just voting for Grim Reaper all the way.
Let me see. So
Grim Reaper as well.
mech or remember mech or or the or the Godzilla. Let me see something else.
Uh,
Definitely not Ninja Gon, not my thing. Uh, 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 uh. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, there was Wait, hold on.
what?
Bizarro posted something.
Bizarro, he didn't post an entry, did he? He just
No,
posted like
but
the
but
city.
yeah, wasn't he? Well, didn't I ask him about the putting my figure in his
Oh
picture?
yeah, we didn't find you in it. Are you in it?
I mean, he said he might look at, so I was guessing he wouldn't because I mean, who would? It's kind of impossible to get those pieces
Is that you?
that
You
used.
look like this?
No, I mean, I did show him my my bold minifigure. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, this guy.
The chat's eagerly awaiting who we're gonna vote for.
I
So
mean,
I'm
come
saying
on,
right now,
Chad. I'm trying to entertain. We're gonna keep the show running. Come
you
on.
know, the show you can entertain more during the memes, but let's not keep them waiting. So the other one was the car here by Rise Comics, is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like the car actually. I like the car. Put
And
the car.
Grim
Put the
Reaper.
car. Put the. Oh, can I have
Grim
4?
Reaper. I guess. What is your order? And then we have, of course, by Reaper again. We have this one here.
Godzilla, mech, car, and arms. This thing, you know.
Car and then Reaper. So Exo, essentially, Grim Reaper is your first, second, and fourth choice, whereas Grim Reaper was my third choice. Chat wanted the green. Chat wanted monkey, and chat wanted the plane, which wasn't either of our votes. So I would say, as it stands, it's leading towards Grim Reaper. He's got your first vote. He's got my third vote. And no one else has gotten like more than one vote like that. So I think, yes,
I got an idea.
In the chat. Yes, I will make sure you consider monkeys. Monkeys is not linked to you.
Let me put monkey on this because I had an idea to share screen again. This time I will have the wheel, and I will choose whatever the wheel decides.
No, you're not gonna. We're not choosing by chance. You had your vote.
No, no, not by you choosing, but which one I will vote for. Like you have your vote
and chance. You already chose.
I can't decide. That's how my life goes. When I can't decide, I just put out the wheel and they decide. That's how I got those sets.
That's not a fair way to judge. You gave your
what do you mean there's no fair to judge? I can't decide myself. Come on, give me the wheel.
You only gave me like 4 votes though. I already considered them. 3 out of your 4 votes for the same person. I think that's enough to like say you favor them. Your first, second, and fourth choice was one person.
Then what should I do?
I think the person who's your first, second, and fourth choice should be your vote.
So I have to choose one. So I have to just choose between someone else and Green Reaper.
Reaper made the Godzilla. Reaper made the.
I know what he made, but I mean, should I choose between him and someone else?
If you want, or you can just choose Reaper. I mean,
I want to try the wheel.
Spin your wheel and see what happens. Spin your wheel, but I'm.
Okay, then how do I make the screen the page for the full view? Because I want to show the stream. Okay, let me show like how it is right now. All right.
Sing the alphabet until I say stop. Whatever letter you stop on.
Okay, I have.
Okay, can't decide. We'll decide for you. Who did it land on? Arms.
There, arms. Took a lot.
That was already in your list as your third choice, so.
Yeah, I'm voting the arms.
That's your top choice, and the other one stay as is. So as it stands, Security G, I think, still is getting. No, Reaper is the one who got the most votes for you, right? Reaper is still the one getting the most votes, even if Arms there. Who built the arms? Who built those arms?
Reaper.
He built that one too.
Yeah, because it's anime even. It says this by Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know what that is.
Let me go back there. He made so that means everything, including the random one, shows Reaper for you. Yeah, so Reaper has to be the one at this point. He was 3 out of your 4 votes. Then you left it to pure chance, and it still landed on Reaper. He's in one of my choices. Reaper has to get the win.
Yeah.
There's no way we can't give it to him at this point. Reaper built so many incredible ones tonight. So I'm going to give the win to Mr. Reaper.
I just noticed he used a pretty cool sword.
Yes. Where is...
Is this official Lego, actually? Is this official Lego?
I think so.
The sword. The sword of his.
So I will say Reaper is the winner.
I think so.
That will be the final decision. Congratulations, Mr. Reaper. And from there, we will close to the show. This wasn't going to be a shorter stream, but EXO dragged up theatrics. We're going to look through the memes to hopefully
Come
do
on!
Lego memes.
I was entertaining. Please don't tell me that wasn't entertaining.
You are entertaining. I'll give you that.
I hope so. Unless the chat is now triggered.
First self-return. Me disabling my account without any thought. Meanwhile, disabled before mock hour. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Like me
Screw
getting
Zodiac
banned.
signs. How do you build your Lego lightsaber? Which way do you think is correct?
I definitely have one decision.
Which one?
Chrome is better.
No, I mean, which way up? Did you have this like spiked part up or down?
I have the best choice. I prefer like this.
I can't see. That's the winning one. But how'd you connect the help there? You did the help. I can't see. Let's see. How did you connect the help? Oh, you did it that way, you monster. I'm gonna give you up.
I don't care about Star Wars. For me, Complete Saga is the most accurate Star Wars I ever seen.
Oh my goodness. This is what you wanted, right, Weeb?
This is real life.
How's that Lego meme?
Come on.
You made a meme out of this?
Buy the
This
Lego.
portion was
Come on.
abandoned.
A small price to pay for a pretty good looking.
But it's not Lego. Neither is that.
Chat, that's kind of
Okay.
Lego. A chat when I make
Shame
some
on
jokes.
you, Transformers. Funny meme, but that's not Lego and it's inappropriate. Let's see. Star Wars fans
That's
Lego
offensive.
calls it Anakin Starfighter instead of customized Delta 7 Aether Spear class Light Interceptor Starfighter Asia Angel.
I would just call customized Delta 7. That sounds cool.
What the heck is this? It's like a Batman police station.
Did Batman just bank a city?
Apparently.
That basically says like he banked a truck.
Lego.
Which also
Harry
sounds
Potter,
kind of like
Star
he banked a
Wars,
fat lady.
Marvel. I assume so. Jedi
Not very,
Squidward.
the good old smiley Squidward.
You're a slave? I'm a starship. My name is Boba Fett.
Good old episode 1. Also, I never
Every
know that
masterpiece.
Padme was a girl. I thought she was a woman in the episode 1.
You didn't know
made
the
no sense.
context that like
I mean, I barely remember the movie. I mean, I know the
masterpiece
movie,
copy.
but I mean, I was kind of thought it was weird that Padme had like a teen legs in later
Isn't
Lego
Lego.
Star Wars sets.
In Japanese, from Final Fantasy, the same voice actors and from the Lego movie. Huh.
Bring out
I
this
mean,
the
splitting
Emmet
two
having
flat
a long sword.
Lego
games.
piece apart without using my teeth. Impossible.
Impossible. I do that every day.
No one
It
will
doesn't hurt at
find
all.
your body. Oh no. Oh, that is horrific. Look at that.
Raptor 2D2.
Daddy, why you have to go to work every day? To buy nice toys. But all my toys are shit. Lol, mine ain't.
Did you just said the S
Bad
word?
ending.
I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter, King.
Oh no. I can't believe you didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Wait.
I didn't cry to this.
What is this from? Is this like a sad ending for Lego Island or something?
That's Lego Island. Oh yeah, it is a bad ending when Brickster won.
Is
He
that what
got
it
all
looks
the
like?
bricks.
Oh no.
I'm guessing because he was supposed to cry. I mean, how do you cry to the happy ending? I think it's supposed to be
I
the
don't
bad
know.
ending, but I don't remember. All I know that the ending, bad one, every pieces are scattered everywhere, and when happy, everyone's scattered around. So all
Always
people are.
inappropriate thing. Don't look up Lego Piece 26047. Worst mistake of my life. What is it? I have to look. Lego 26047. Huh? It's not that bad. It's just a little connector piece.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Well, oh, it looks like Among Us.
Yep. Very sussy.
I thought it was going to be like a PP-shaped one or something. Anyway, though,
You make a penis?
That concludes the mocks and the memes. Let's go quickly to one of the winners' builds to end on. A lot of honorable mentions here. But great job to Mr. Grim Reaper. You have won, I think it's your first mock hour win. Congratulations. So you'll shortly be given the mock hour badge as well as the Master Builder
Congratulations.
title. Congratulations.
Evangelion
for
reference.
Sure. Thanks everyone for joining us. I'll put a poll in the chat shortly for next week's mock hour theme.
Kind of wish I
Happens
could
quick.
play a clip from the anime because that's actually kind of clever.
You want to play a clip?
Yeah.
No clips on stream. We're copyrighted. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. If you are watching the replay, you want to share your build next week, link to Discord in the description. We use every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Different theme each week. But thanks everyone for joining us. Until next time, play well. And let me close out with an exiting